Good evening, members of Spiritual Encrypted Encounters. Also tune in on YouTube, Facebook, and on TikTok. Short reels under APCS 895. How's everybody doing this evening? Hope everybody is doing great. Hopefully, we have an awesome show tonight. This time, I will tell the encounter of what happened to me of the winged demon encounter. Hopefully, without no interruptions from any troubles that we've been having as of for a long time. So real quick, I'm gonna send a link out to cousin Jesse so he can come join me. How's everybody doing this evening? I hope everybody's doing great. How you doing, brother Smurfy? Hope you're doing great. Let me send the link out real quick. There he is right there. Link out. How you doing, brother Smurfy? Hope you're doing great. Me, I've been actually trying to. I was fighting to sleep. The sleep was trying to get me. It must be the weather. Sometimes you get sleepy with the weather when it fluctuates from being hot to cold. Uh, and sometimes when you eat a good meal, when you eat a good meal, it, it gets you sleepy a little bit. So I had dozed off, or else I would have most likely started at 11. But I've been liking doing these videos late at night, at around 10 o'clock. I'm gonna share this live with the groups that I shared to on Facebook real quick. There's cousin Jesse. Let me bring him on. How you doing, cousin Jesse?
I'm doing good. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What's up, Smurfy? ¿Qué pasó, loco?
I'm just sending the invites out to the groups that I shared to cousin real quick.
Yep. All right. What you been up to, Smurf? Yeah, I know the feeling, man. Lately, anytime that I eat anything, I fall asleep, man. Me pega la masa. Nada, aquí nomás pasándola, Smurfy. Just chilling, man. Well, it's Friday night, bro. Everybody's out and about.
There we go.
Hey, man, is that another Pajaro shirt?
No, it's the yakitatala. No, I got it on. It's so comfortable, man.
The
It's
Yakuta.
I got it on, and the reason I got it on is not that I had it on all day. I hung it up. Is because today I will share the story that I wanted to share yesterday, which is the winged demon encounter that I had. I want to share it to its fullest.
Welcome, Lawrence.
One
Even
thing
though we
that's
can't see you.
yeah, one thing that's been bothering me about all that is that I remember it had to happen during the time of when when we take leave from school in December, then sometimes you don't go all the way back till January something back to school. I
Okay.
believe that the encounter that we had happened before even it happened before everybody else
Yeah.
got an attack. But I do remember that I got sent the day the day when school started, I got sent a day back on that day that the school started back from the leave or the vacation time that they give the students. I had already. That's when I had gotten attacked. Was the day of going back to school.
Hi, Ivy.
So the
No,
encounter we had was
can you see
over the
Lawrence?
weekend.
Can you see Lawrence Morgan on the chat,
No, I
primo?
don't see him. No, I don't see him, cousin.
I don't see
I
him either,
didn't get to.
bro.
Yeah, I didn't get to look into anything today. I just been working on SE News.
Yeah, I've been reading that, man. Everyone you post, I've been reading.
Yeah, you want to take shots at me. You want to steal my content, come in here and put it out of context. We can play that game. I'm good at playing that game, and I don't think you want to play the game with Sarncias because he'll embarrass you.
Hey, cousin, I have
I could
decided.
be I could be the nicest guy in the world, but you come at me in a negative way, you're gonna find out.
Hey, cousin, what do you think, man? From now on, we're gonna refer to the chat as spiritual warriors of spiritual encrypted encounters. What do you think?
I mean, you want to give a name? The only thing I know is we don't take bullshit for nobody.
So, what, we're gonna call ourselves the No Cagapalo crew?
Yeah, we just don't take crap for nobody, man. I don't give a crap who you're affiliated with, how bad you think you are, what you can do. We don't care about that.
So, what's the?
Uh,
So, we're gonna be talking about when you got attacked
we're bad at,
by.
huh?
We're gonna be talking about when you got attacked by that bird.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to share. But
No, that's cool.
uh, I just want to say I'm just here to say, that we're going to continue to do a show, no matter who comes in here disrespectful, because there's many people that come in here disrespectful. We put them out, put them out and continue on with the show. I don't give a crap who's your leader, who's putting you up to do anything. I really don't care about that because I mean, if your leader's not man enough to come handle it with Sarncias, and he's not a man at all. The truth and the bottom line of all that. But besides that, we're not going to let nobody bully us, or try to mess with us. We're just going to continue to do our show, whether they like it or not. I don't care if they piss on their pants and they cry and they ask their significant others change their diapers. I don't care. We're going to continue to do the show. Human Spiritual Encrypted Encounters.
We can see you,
I
Lawrence.
really don't have nothing to address besides that we continue to get trolled by the same people when we do our shows that come in here disrespectful. We boot them out, and we're going to continue to boot out people.
I can see you, Lawrence. You're under Xavier.
I can see Xavier now.
Mm-hmm.
For the other thing, I'm going to have to get my tech guy to check it out. Uh, that's where to go to look to see for the names and stuff. Yeah, so yeah, what people don't understand is I created SE News, which stands for Spiritual Cryptid Encounters. So we can show the audience or the people in defense for ourselves because they target the show when they always want to say we're saying bad things, but they don't say everything, right? They don't say the things they do. They don't say that they come in here trolling with fake accounts, disrespecting the show, uh, and then we just defend ourselves. So they get when we're defending ourselves, they get that and put it out of context. So that's why I created SE News, so I can place why we say the things that we say, and we put the evidence out there of what they're doing. So we're not the ones trolling anybody. If something, they are trolling us. So I'm placing why we say the things that we say on the show, and then I place the evidence out there so people can know that it's not us. It's them coming into our live chats that we do here. And if you stay long enough, you'll be able to see when they come out of the woodworks. You know, if whoever wants to relate up here with us, you'll be able to see them because they come out of the woodworks with fake profiles, have negative things to say, and that's why we defend ourselves. You know, because they want to come and interrupt the show. It's kind of like yesterday. Yeah, somebody coming in here and they start talking about I don't about an Ouija board when the topic was winged demon encounter. But you know, that's the person's supposedly first time here. You know, and sometimes we go with what the chat is saying, but you know, I wanted to stick to what I wanted to talk about. So I really didn't get to talk about what I was going to talk about. You know, sometimes when you think see things like that, you know, it's like I mean, you really want to share your story. You know, I give you the time and the platform. You know, with an open mic night, so you can come share your story. You know, but the only reason it's like that, brothers and sisters, because we've been getting trolled so much by these people that don't want to leave us alone. They continue to troll us, continue to say negative things. So SE News is instead of me not saying nothing and keeping it to myself, SE News is the outlet of where I'm going to let my frustrations out. You know, if somebody says something negative about me, well, I'm going to take it out on them on SE News. And that's why I placed it SE News. Check it out. Um, why I say sometimes the things because there's people, you know, that come here mess with us and they take things out of context and then they try to say we're threatening them or something when they're coming here with fake profiles. Yeah, I've said certain things to the fake profiles. That's what I've been addressing, but I know who's behind the fake profiles, but I have the evidence. If you say that I threatened you that I was gonna do something to you, I threatened the fake profiles, and if you're behind the fake behind the fake troll profiles, well then take it how what I'm saying. I'm being truthful about that. Bottom line, if you came man up and you got to use fake profiles or come in here anonymously and not be yourself with your real profile, uh, why are you crying? You know, you came man up. You just came man up. You're not up to par to be able to handle a situation physically. I suggest just leave us alone. Find another hobby. Uh, What do you think about that? Because I know they've disrespected your cousin also, you know, but they do that intentionally
to see what you're
to
gonna
disrupt
react
the
and
show.
say.
Yeah, to disrupt the show. You know, we'll be having a good conversation going on, and then they just come in here being disrespectful just to disrupt the show. But you know, we continue to move on forward and press forward. You know, no, so, yeah, I've seen the things that have been I don't know some anonymously person has been posting pictures and doing all kinds of things. I know I've been doing certain things that is taking me out of character, but you know what? If you continue to put my name in your mouth and talk bad about me, I'm gonna put you on blast. Bottom line, you know, you're gonna I'm gonna put you on blast. Just talk about you. I have a lot of evidence of a lot of people that come up against me. I just haven't placed it. I will place it eventually. You know, I got better things to do than just troll people. Like y'all doing me trolling me, right? I don't get time for to troll people, but I have evidence because I've taken screenshots from the lives when I used to do them on my phone when you would come and uh, mess up my show with the troll accounts that you've had. But anyway, so much about those individuals. Tonight's topic is called Winged Demon Encounter. And I guess I started off right off the bat. You know, I was trying to see if we can get a little bit more of the audience. I'm trying to break, uh, because the incident happened. It happened the day before we went back to school after a being off for the holidays for Christmas. Normally you get like 2 weeks off for Christmas, right? I just don't know what day is the day that at that time frame in 1975 that we went back. So, I'm trying to figure out the date that this individual got that said that something happened on the 5th or some date that they give me. All I know is it was a day, whatever date it was that we get off of Christmas leave, was the day that I got attacked, well, I got scratched in my face. Uh, Whatever day that was, because I got sent to school after the holidays. I still got to send to school with the scratches on my face. I just
Welcome,
cannot
Michael Good.
remember the time. I mean, uh, what day? It's a Monday, but I don't know what date it is. And at that time frame of 1975, that they sent us back to school. How you doing, Sister Morgan?
Welcome, Morgan.
All right. So, I'm going to let the crowd gather up a little bit uh, to share the story. For those who know the region that we come from, Renville, Texas is how far is the ocean away from where we live, cousin? How far is Port Mansfield?
Port Mansfield is 35 to 45 minutes away.
So we're 35 to 45 minutes away from the ocean, in which we even have sand in the streets, right?
Yeah,
Correct.
well,
We used to
yeah,
get sand in the curbs and everything because we're close to the ocean. So we live 35 miles away from the ocean, from the Gulf Coast, which is in the tip of Texas, where we come from, which is the Rio Grande Valley,
we
which
are
you got Brownsville,
exactly
the
45
border.
minutes. We are
Yes,
exactly 45 minutes away from Brownsville. 50 minutes to an hour to Matamoros, Tamaulipas, which is Mexico.
so the we're so close to the equator. It's real hot, you know. Uh, it's real hot in the Rio Grande Valley. Uh, and the we're so what is it?
It's hot and humid.
The water the water barrier is so low. I mean, so it's that if it rains a little or not, it don't take too long for it to flood because we're so close to the sea level, right? I think it's the sea level. So we're close to the sea level that if it rains not too long, it floods real fast because the water doesn't have nowhere to go but to go up.
That
So it
and
floods very rapidly. The region can flood very rapidly. We get
any 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 rain
inches of
longer than
rain.
30 any rain longer than 30 minutes is flooded.
Yeah, so it gets flooded. So when a hurricane comes in, that's what normally happens. Our town is flooded.
That's why the houses are all
Uh,
on stilts.
yeah, most of the houses are on what, cousin?
On stilts or
Yeah,
man, what do you call
what?
those cinder blocks?
Yeah, like center blocks. They're up off the ground, but even like that, being off the ground is still
You still can
get
swim in there.
flooded. So it's a pretty bad area when it comes down to raining. Sometimes when the hurricanes, you can see even tornadoes within the hurricanes. Just put it that way. We've seen two or three tornadoes flying around in all directions while there was a hurricane. It's very bad when it comes up to Mother Nature over there. Yeah, there you go. The water
Really,
table is high, so it floods very rapidly. You don't have to dig deep. too deep to get to water. Yes,
And
tell her.
also, since there is no grass or very little trees because it's all farmland, it floods very fast because there's nothing to stop the water.
There's a lot of farmland because there's a when we were there at that time frame was a lot of agriculture in the area, and a lot of hunting because there's a lot of woods.
A lot of wild pigs.
So a lot of people will go down there to hunt. We're talking about people like Miss Vince McMahon used to go down there hunting
Stone
from
Cold Steve Austin,
WWE.
Stone
Uh,
Cold Steve Austin, Ted Nugent. Uh, I forgot who else. I saw him check into the Ituria Ranch to go hunting.
yeah, a lot of famous people will go hunting over there because the hunt is good. You know, there's a lot of exotic animals out there.
Yeah,
There's things out there that nobody knows is out there. Only
they got some
a
onyxes
lot
out
of
there
land,
too.
a lot of land that hasn't been explored. Just put it that way. That you know what you're going to run into while you're out there. Yeah, clay soil.
Stop that. Lay down.
So basically, the story I'm going to share with you is something that happened to me. Like you as you know, this shirt that was given to me by my friend Jorge Salinas. Is he's a producer. He blessed me with a shirt. It's from an incident that happened in our hometown or my hometown, Rainbow, Texas. Uh, he blessed me with a shirt because he's making a film, a movie of the incident that happened in 1975 in Rainbow, Texas. So it's called Pajaro, the Rainbow Terror. It's an incident that happened, a true events of that happened in our hometown, and not just our hometown, all throughout the Rio Grande Valley, even up towards Corpus Christi and some of the small towns up there like Kingsville, Robstown, Bishop.
It
Uh,
even went into Matamoros.
yeah, even went into Mexico. This you know, people want to call it a. Some people want to say it was a like a pterodactyl. Some people want to say
Welcome,
that
Valkyrie
it was like
Meadows.
a gargoyle, right? In that nature. Some people said it was a devil. Well, there was something that was attacking and causing chaos and havoc in the Rio Grande Valley that the parents of the were afraid to let the children out to even go play outside because this I guess creature, winged demon or whatever you want to call it was causing chaos and havoc. People were being attacked, being scratched. I don't know if anybody went up missing or not, but I know that there was a lot of animals that got killed. Cows, cows were being found up on top of the poles of the power lines, and there's just a lot of chaos of as in the fear factor. People were living in fear. But when you think about it, it was something. Well, we can look at it many ways. What if it was something that was like demonic? See, if it was something that was demonic. What do they use? Right? What do they do? They cause fear, right? So people can live in fear, so they can attack or possibly attach themselves to the individuals. So if people live in fear, that's an easy prey for them. So that's what I want to talk about tonight. Is this is the true events that happened in my region, region where I was growing up, which it caused a lot of chaos and havoc. It was being spotted everywhere. It was attacking vehicles, people, and it happened in 1975. Oh shit, I backed myself up big time.
I know I was watching you.
Yeah, I'm gonna catch up. Here we go.
You gotta keep going, man.
So, what happened on this day is there was a bad storm coming in from the Gulf, and we have a little house, and the winds were supposed to be very strong. Uh, I don't know if it was a hurricane. All I know was a bad storm coming from the ocean. I don't know if it was a when a I don't know. All I know it was massive and it was coming our way. So we decided to get in the vehicle and go further upward, which well it wasn't really upward. It was more of westward to the west, going towards this town called San Manuel, because our friends lived out there in a ranch in between Hargill and San Manuel. There's a little rest area. What's that road, cousin, that runs that way towards the lake? What's the camino that goes from Raymondville to well, no,
Man,
from the roadside all the way that way? So what's the number, the name of the highway?
it's the highway. Oh man, it's been such a long time. I can't even remember it, cousin. I can't remember it.
Well, the well that we're going that way is where we normally go, and the location that I want to tell you is where our friends live. They live out on a ranch, and that's where we went to. Yeah, because we didn't want to get stuck getting flooded, which is still going to flood all in the Rio Grande Valley. But their house was made out of brick. It was a little bit more sturdier than ours, so that's where we went up there because of the bad storm that was coming. I don't know if it was something dealing with a tornado, what, but I don't know it's going to be cause a lot of flooding or possibly damage. So we went up there. It was raining very hard. I remember as it was raining, uh, this little rest area that I'm talking about is not this rest areas that we have now. This is 1975. All it is all it is a a picnic table with a little tin thing up on top. That's the rest area. Those rest areas had like a little road where you just pull up like that, and then you pull right out. You want to stop there and sit down or whatever. And it's got a barrel. It's kind of like the little little benches that you see at parks. So we seen the road. We started driving down the road, and it was pouring pretty hard. And we're driving a green station wagon, uh,
It says
and
this is 186, cousin.
highway at 186. Yeah. So we're driving in a station wagon. I was
186
six.
connects to 281.
Yes, I was in 6 years old as we were driving. I'm always, I was excited to go to our friend's house. So I'm looking. I was sitting in the back, just looking like this, looking through the middle between my parents, looking through the windshield, right? So I seen this fish, big fish, flopping in the middle of the dirt road because in that area we had to pass an area where there's like a little lagoon, and if it rains so hard, the lagoon will flood and the water will cross over the lagoon. So we had to go very slow down
I
the road so it wouldn't collapse either way, right? So my dad stopped and he put on the high beams so I could see the fish better. So I got off. I said I was gonna go catch it. So I took off running in the rain, and I grabbed the fish in the middle of the road, and I was all excited. Then my dad came, and he had a flashlight, right? And we're looking at the fish, and my mom's in the car. I think my my brother didn't want to get off, and my two sisters that were younger, they were in the vehicle. Uh, so as I'm looking at the fish, and my father's there, and we're like, "Oh, we're gonna have a good fish fry with this." We heard a like a loud screeching sound, very nasty sound that hurt our ears. Right. So when we look to the left, that's when I seen this scene on the tree stump. I seen this. To me, is like a demon, man. I'll say like a. Uh, it was midnight. It was midnight black, pitch black. Had red eyes. Uh, had no feathers because the texture of the body and the wings was the same. The material like a bat would have,
Leather?
or a dragon would have. Well, that's the way even the body was, the same texture. So this being had like a head, like a person, but it didn't look like a person because it was all black. Also, it was all black. But what stood out from all of that, from the color that it was pitch black, was the eyes, which the eyes were color red, looking at us. When it opened his mouth and it sent that shriek sound coming out of his mouth, you could see sharp teeth in his mouth. So, I mean, what was it? What was it? A demon? Was it a Nosferatu? Was it the thing that the people call the Mothman? I mean, this is in the Rio Grande Valley. All I know, he had red eyes, he had the sharp teeth, and he had claws because he was sitting on a tree stump that was in the middle of the swampy area. You can see his claws, and as I get the fish, it keeps on screaming at me, telling me like like it was. I feel like it was trying to tell me that it was its meal, or it was screeching because it was a kind of whatever it was that it wanted to attack. It was very aggressive. So I took up running with the fish, and before I took up running, right, it looked and it went straight up in the air. So we took up running. We got in the station wagon, and we was trying to cross. We crossed the water that was in the middle of the road, the swampy area. We kept on going forward, and we kept on going forward. I'm looking through the windows to see if I see anything. Then you just hear where it comes from above, and it scratches the top of our roof of the station wagon. It scratched the hell out of it. So my mom's freaking out, because my sister was still young, and the girl, they're freaking out. Um, as we're driving, trying to get to the ranch where our friends are, it gets parallel to the vehicle, and it's looking at me, with the red eyes. Then he opens his mouth and makes a shrieking noise again, and he starts banging his body as it's flying beside the station wagon, trying to hit us off the road. The station wagon was sliding on the mud because, like I said before, it gets very muddy because it floods very easily in the Rio Grande Valley. So it was trying to bang us off the road. We finally made it to the ranch. We get to the ranch, and as we're looking up, we can still see it flying around up there. And we ran into our friend's home. They're trying to figure out what's going on, and we tell them that this thing that was at the lake, at the swampy area. Uh, what's another name for a swamp area, cousin? There's another name, another term for it, but we'll just say like a swampy area. Um, we told him what we seen and all this stuff, and this is what he said. His name is cousin Jesse, but his nickname was Chewy. That's what we call him, Chewy. His name was Jesse. Chewy said, so after all the times that you've been coming here, as many times as been coming out here and visit us, I figured that you probably seen it by now, because
Welcome behind the
and you're
box.
like, what do you mean? As many times as he said, yeah, it's dad lives there. You're in its territory. That's what he said. And he shared the story saying that that thing that we witnessed, that a witch had got conjured it up. It was a very dark witch that lived further up. There's like an area where you can go swimming, but there used to be a house there, and there's like a water ravine or uh, uh, a place where there's water. And he said that it's where the witch used to live. That she had conjured it up. You know, that's what he said, and that when the witch died, you know, that the thing continued to live, to be there, because the portal, I guess, when she summoned it, stayed open or whatever. So he knew about it, and we were just freaking out. And my mom's like, "Man, if we knew that was out there, we would have never come over here and visit y'all." You know. I said. Then he was joking around. I said, "Well, that's what we never told you, because we like y'all's company. You know, y'all good peoples or whatever." And I just can't remember his last name. So we stayed there for the weekend. No, it was Friday, Saturday, and Sunday afternoon. We left there when the sun was out and everything. And after the storm had re- passed through, that's when we went back home to see how much damage we were going to have from the storm that came through. As we were driving back home, um, as we were driving back home, I could see it following us through the swampy, moss-like thing, swamps area to our left. You know, to the left of the highway, there was barbed wire fence. It was land, and there was a lot of swampy area there. So I could see the thing that was making the ugly noise. You know, following us. It was going from tree to tree, but it could move very fast. So as we were driving back home, it kept on following us. I was telling my parents that it's following us. I wouldn't believe. You know, they were like, "No, you just traumatized on what you witnessed. You saw it in your head. There's no more, no bird." Even though they seen the same thing I seen. But it followed us all the way home to Raymondville, and I remember being outside, and I seen it flying. It didn't come towards me, but it flew above me, and it went and made a hole. It you know, the square thing where the, what do you call those, where the heat comes out
It's a vent,
from the
cousin.
ceiling? Huh?
It's a vent. It's a vent.
A vent. Well, yeah, it came flying very fast, and it went right through the vent. It left a hole in the vent. The vent was completely destroyed. No, I told my father that it was there. You want to go check it out? You put a ladder, and he seen the hole up there, and he tried to tell me that was a cat that did that. Said, no, no cats fly like this. You know, this was is the same thing we're seeing. I said he went in the attic. You know, he had a flashlight, but he never went inside the attic. You know, but he was flashing him with a flashlight, but he said he didn't see nothing. You got to remember that I said it's midnight black, so it can blend in the darkness. That you wouldn't be able to see it because it's like the night, right? So that evening is when everything happened. Where I got attacked. Where I'm asleep. I hear my name being called, and the voice that is mimicking is the voice of my grandmother. I get up from my bunk bed and I walk, and it's telling me to calling me through the window, telling me it's my grandmother.
Hi,
So and it's
Madeline.
going to come a little bit closer, come a little bit closer, and I'm trying to get, I'm going to take it one step at a time. I was 6, I was like, I was looking to see, I see my grandmother. I couldn't see my grandmother till I get close to the window. Then he said a little more, and just called me by my house name, Abrancito, you know. So yo, ven para acá, Abrancito, rímete un poquito más. She's talking to me in Spanish. The mimicking is in Spanish, talking to me in Spanish, telling me to get closer and closer. As I get close to the screen window, that's when it happens that I feel the impact where the window just caved, the screen window just caved in, and I got hit in the face, and I fly back. I fly back. I don't know how many feet, and I get hit the back of my head. My parents heard the commotion of the screen being, I guess, ripped or whatever. To turn on the light, and they found me on the ground. Some of the screen on me, and when they look at the window is completely gone. The completely screen window is ripped. They're trying to figure out what's going on. Uh, I'm in a daze because of the blow. Kind of like a little concussion. But then I could feel the blood dripping down my face, where I got scratched in the face. Uh, they put a couple of some medicine. It happened early in the morning. I believe between 3:30, between 3 and 4, definitely. It was already late because as soon as they treated me with the thing, it was time to go to school. So they still sent me to school. Like they wrapped out they cut a piece of a white T-shirt, wrapped it around my head, and sent me like that to school. Put some medicine on there and sent me to school. And the blood that I was bleeding was still seeping through the white T-shirt. That idea was my dad's idea. They didn't even take me to the doctor, man. So I'm there in school with a freaking T-shirt and blood coming out of it because of the scratches I got in my face. Everybody's asking me, what happened? What happened? It's kind of like when you buy a pair of new shoes and they tell you, hey, man, that's a nice pair of shoes. So everybody's asking, what happened to you? What happened to you? So I knew what happened to me. It's just I couldn't say what happened to me because if I did, I was told that I was going to get a whooping at the house if I said anything to anybody of what happened to me. When you're 60 years old and the parents bring in the discipline because that's what they're about. You mind your Q's and P's and not say nothing because if you do say something and it goes back to them, then it's discipline. But I just wanted to share the story of the encounter with y'all of this wing dimming encounter. Why I'm wearing this shirt because I'm more sure brother uh, Jorge was older than me, uh, so he remembers it even more. Uh, I put on the shirt and I showed him where I had the scars. The scars that I had, they're from the scratches, but it healed by itself. It never got stitches, so it healed by myself. So I have lines there, where it happened when I was a kid. So now that I'm growing, you're able to see the scars that I have. Let me see if I can catch up with the comments, brothers and sisters. I can't see. I can't check if you're blocked right now. I would have to after the show or tomorrow uh, get get the person that helps me with that to look into it. I think something like that happened with Joe Burgess also, but I was able to bring him back. I had to talk to my tech guy to check it out. Yes, even back gargoyle. Uh, yeah, maybe he was mad because I took his food, but I think there was a lot more than that because a lot of people started getting attacked. So he was on a mission. I guess his like cousin Jesse said, the one the summoner wasn't there to give him orders, so he decided to do his own thing.
Was running amok.
Yes, I believe my sister might have been pregnant. I mean, my mother might have been pregnant at the time. Yeah, there you go. March. That's what the word I was looking like a marsh area, swampy marsh area. Let's see some of the comments here before we continue. Yes. So does anybody have any questions for me? Maybe I can remember something by y'all asking me questions. Something about what I witnessed. I have somebody in mind uh, that I want to use him to draw a picture of what I witnessed, and he's a real good artist. You know, he does a
Yeah.
lot of carve, what do you call it?
Airbrushing,
Spraying. How do you call
airbrushing,
it?
airbrushing.
Airbrushing. He was a good artist. He's a very excellent artist.
I
I
remember back
wanted
in high school, the teachers would pay him to make portraits.
to, yeah, I want to get him to help me draw what I witnessed that day.
If anybody can do it, he can. He's got that talent, man.
Oh yeah,
Smurfy wants to know if the scratches affected you spiritually at all.
I can. Sometimes I get pain. Pain comes to me, but when the pain comes, that I feel the pain where the scratches are. Certain things happen. It's like it's kind of like a warning of what's around or what's coming around. When I feel pain there, I have to go into prayer because uh, it causes
Cousin,
a lot of pain where the scratches are.
cousin. So that could be like you're connected to it through the scratches, and when you feel the pain, that it means it's somewhere near you.
Yeah,
That's what I figured, man.
somebody said I've always heard of a pterodactyl, a creature in the Congo in Africa, but I want to Google Massachusetts and read up on it yet. Uh, see what else we got here.
Anyway,
How you doing, Sister Madeline?
ya tenía noches que no viniera la Madeline, andaba lizard riding.
Exuberance.
El ex también, no se deja ver ya.
Go. Somebody said, oh, Smurfy said, hola, bonita.
It's in the to-do list, Lawrence. We're gonna fix it. It's in the to-do list.
Yeah, it's in the to-do list, man. I can't do it right now. I have to go to a
Welcome,
different
Jaime
location
Lanús.
to be able to do this.
So if the Huggy Bus is behind you, that if he's, you're gonna feel some pain.
So anybody got any questions for me of how it looked or anything like that?
And that was the pata
Uh,
de guagua with rumors.
you could say it was kind of like aerodynamic, man. The way its texture was or whatever. It was like it's made like that being that I seen is made to be aerodynamic. That the way the texture is it's kind of like a like a bat. Like the way the wings are. That's what the texture was of the body, but it was midnight black, like pitch black,
kind
smooth,
of like leathery, primo, como black leather.
leathery. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for, leathery. Catch up to the comments. Does yeah, yeah,
Le pusieron vaporú al primo en la cabeza. Vete para la escuela, órale.
yeah. I guess my dad wanted to be a doctor, and he freaking wrapped me up with a t-shirt around the head, and the I was still bleeding, and the blood was coming through the t-shirt, and everybody was trying to find out what happened to me.
You know, in Raymondville, everybody's nosy, man. You can fart while you're walking down the street. 20 minutes later, everybody knows how bad it smells.
Okay. Discretion. Okay, we said that. Beyond the boxes, I had a guy. I would do a drawing like that. For me, if you want to see it, I mean, if you want to show it, man, you can send it to me. Uh, Everyone was freaking out for sure. Oh yeah, man. I mean, nighttime. It's raining. Uh, you scarcely you see this huge winged creature with red eyes screeching at you, showing you his teeth, or and as it's screaming at you, it's pissed off. You see it pissed off, like it's ready to attack. Luckily, it didn't come straight for us. They
Beyond the
went
box
straight
says
up
she sent it,
the spread.
cousin. Beyond the box says she sent it, cousin.
Okay.
Dogman TP Hunting, how you doing? Welcome.
No, it wasn't a Latrusa that scratched me.
Well, I'm always down for a good laugh beyond the box.
Let me see what you're talking about. Beyond the box, send me something. You you said that that beyond the box, send me something.
That's what she said, yes, sir.
Let me check.
She also said Jesse should get a good laugh out of it.
I need to recheck it. Did she send it through Messenger?
I don't know how she sent it. How did you send it beyond the box? Could you let him know, please? Thank you.
Uh,
Well, good morning to you, Dogman TP Hunting. Yes, sir. Hi, me on the knees. Raymond, with there's a D in there. Raymondville. Yes, sir. Everybody and their grandma are witches up in there. Oh, she said she sent it through Messenger, cousin.
I'm trying to look for it. Under what number, primo? Okay, I see it, I think. Ah, I don't know who that is.
No, sir. We are not talking about drones, Dogman TP Hunting.
Ah, man, I'm trying to remember her. It's got to be this one. Let me see.
I don't see Alex anywhere. Exuberance.
Who's the one that sent this?
Uh, beyond the box.
Sister Brenda?
Yeah. We talk about cryptids and basically anything spiritual, Dogman TP Hunting. She said it's under her name, Brenda.
Okay. All right, here we go. I mean, I got one picture. I don't know if that's what it is or not. So this is what I got, but I don't see. I mean, I'll put it
You're
up there
welcome, Dogman.
for.
Brenda. You know the song, Exuberance? People are strange when you're a stranger. Oh, wow. Look, it's a cryptid.
This what you sent me.
And she was only got one fan coming out. Kind of looks like me. I only got one. Well, no, I don't have a fang. All I got are puras muelas. Yeah, we're talking about the pacharo right now, the pájaro, the Raymondville Terror. No tengas miedo, Jaime. We know you're from the Bayuco también, man. Don't be scared. You just gotta go there and take your lucky rabbit's foot and say you'll be okay. Even though it wasn't lucky for the rabbit because he got his foot taken. Oh, we also got a plug. A wolf foot.
There's a
Scooby
wolf
Doo
foot.
throwback. Scooby throwback.
What are you doing for a Scooby snack? Scooby.
Oh, Rabe. He was in here the other day, Exuberance. Alex Abata was here a day ago, I think. And his profile was working. A cryptid cougar. Growl.
What? Yeah, I still remember that to this day, man. Something I'll never forget.
It's hard to forget when it happens to you, cousin. That's something you lived through, brother.
Yeah, you just don't know what you're gonna encounter. And when you do encounter, it's like, what are you gonna do? How are you gonna react to it?
Yeah, I know the feeling. Dogman TP Hunting says he was out in the woods alone last afternoon. It was foggy and getting dark. I wanted to plant a microphone overnight. Anyway, I keep seeing seagulls in this woods. In this wood again, I saw a black dog. Uh oh. Demon Hound, cousin.
Hellhound?
Hellhound, Hellhound.
Well, I mean, I've seen another winged creature like that. Another encounter I had uh 4 years ago, before 3 years ago, before I moved here to this home, when I was moving from this other house, um, where we was already packing the final things, putting in the vehicle. And the next door neighbor, they had a big cross in front of their home because they believe in Jesus Christ, and the wife was going to deliver two babies. So as I'm putting stuff, I hear like a noise up above me, like making like a grunt sound, like making a loud ground sound. So when I look up in the air, I see something flying up there, and it looks pretty big from a distance. It is making like a ground sound, and I'm looking, and it's winged. It had the same kind of wings as that other thing, but you could see that they were like bat-like, or should I say dragon-like. What was weird about it, that the creature that was up there flying, whatever it was, or manifested, it had the body kind of like a gorilla, and it's making a grunt sound like a gorilla. So when I look to the left, I see two other ones come. So there's three of them flying over me, circling me, and these are no freaking bird. Maybe gargoyles or something, but they were huge. So I start praying. I start type on your in Jesus Christ's name. So they start flying away from me. And that's when my wife comes up and said, "Do you see them?" But then they're already in the distance because they're flying pretty fast. They're not flying like birds. Uh, I mean, they're moving the wings, but they're huge. That you can still see them. But there was three of them. Where do you think they're coming from, cousin?
They probably escaped from a lab, cousin, is what my thoughts on that. You
From
know,
the lab?
they probably been doing all this gene splicing on animals, man. So you never know. They probably escaped from a lab.
Lab. Ray
He,
Mobile,
he, just,
Ray,
he just said they were
M
gorilla-like
O
creatures,
N
dog man.
D B I L E. Ray, let's say Ray, M
M
O
O
N
U
D
M O
B
U N
I
D.
L L E.
Home of the fighting Bearcats, but that no longer fight.
Yep. Mm.
You can see him on YouTube, Exuberance. You can't see him in here, man.
I've been telling them that who are we talking about now?
We're still talking about Alex Abaco. That's
What's the matter with Alex?
his profile is showing up here on Restream.
I don't know, man. Uh,
Well, if Larry comes up, I'll tell you if I see him or not. X, dale chime.
the only thing I can think of, man, if the guy booted out, Overbuilt Automotive, had other fake profiles with him, well, the fake profiles even got booted out too. That's all I can say. Yeah, some
Long,
of those people active
long
they
love
keep
Larry.
with the same profile, and they have different
Yeah.
accounts that the person and all the accounts that they have get blocked.
So you're coming in as long log Larry, Alex? All right, Alex Sabato, I see you.
You see them on YouTube, but not here on Restream.
That's I'm looking at his new profile, Primo. It's called Long Log Larry. It's the top comment right now. Yes, now I can
Well,
see you, Alex.
let me see.
Yes, Dogman, they are demonic and they get scared with the name of Jesus Christ. I don't know, Alex, why. Something's odd. Yes, exuberance. Welcome, eBay. How you doing? Something like that, but welcome. Yeah, it's been a while since he has been in here. Been a while. You're welcome, Eve. You're welcome.
It didn't look like no moth. So who am I supposed to be seeing in the chat that you're seeing that's here now? Long
The
Larry?
new, the long log Larry is Alex Davato.
Are you sure that's not Larry the Fisher?
No, sir. I have no idea. I'm just telling you what they were just telling me. Exuberance told me that that would be him.
Yes, I believe they're DDN, disembodied demonic Nephilim.
How you doing, Melvin Harrison Jr.? Welcome back. You're welcome,
So
Alex.
aren't hitting on YouTube only on Restream. It could be Restream is going crazy. I don't know.
I know, Lawrence. I know you used your profile yesterday, but I don't know what happened.
No, yeah, I didn't see him yesterday. It was the day before yesterday that he had his profile.
Dogman TP wants to know what color was its eyes.
Red.
They were like this.
Red, color red.
That's what I said, Jaime Alanis. If they run away when you mention Jesus Christ, then they're demonic. He's just putting them to the spiritual test.
You gotta do it in true faith and true belief. Because if you're not doing that in true and true belief, you can get attacked by them. But have that faith and trust and believe in Jesus Christ. Yes, you said type under weekend in Jesus Christ's name they disappear. They know they're demonic. Sometimes they use a tree. Man, they can probably change form and look like a tree.
Red eyes always glow at night, Dogman TP hunting. And if it made a noise, I don't know. Did it make a noise, cousin?
Yeah, I already said the noise it was making, like a screeching sound. A screeching sound. You know when yeah, because it was just like a screeching sound because it was pissed off. Says we're never seen. Oh, brother, you've been talking about this for a while, man. I already told you that I'm gonna have to check it out. You know, I don't know what went down. Like I said, there's only one person that kicked off, and that was Overbill Automotive. If he has a lot of fake troll profiles, then the his profile and all the fake profile that he has get banned from the restream. Said I wasn't checked. I just need to get in there. Didn't get the time today to do it. I would have to look to go and see what's going on.
Maybe one day, Melvin Harrison. That ain't even nothing, Lawrence. I ran into a guy on Facebook. His name is Jesus Carvajal, just like me. I'm a junior as well, Lawrence.
How long we've been on? An hour and 13 minutes.
Now in 13 minutes, primo.
Yeah.
Lawrence of Arabia. He came to fight the Turkish. Yes, I know,
Uh,
Lawrence. My son is the third. You have a story, Melvin, about the Amityville house in on Long Island? Hmm. Wow. That's cool. That's weird, Smurfy.
For some reason, man, for nighttime, just being midnight black, because I've seen, because of the demonic being whatever that was midnight black, I've seen the that Lycanthrope werewolf DDN all in black, which they blend in the dark, pretty good. They look like a shadow, but when you see them that they're midnight black, is that can blend it into the Mother Nature itself at nighttime because you won't be able to see them. They're pitch black, so they blend in with the night.
Camouflage.
A form of camouflage. Have you ever seen anything like that anymore, like Wink Witcher or anything like that? I mean, you've seen the one you've seen is Lechusas. But I'm talking about this gargoyle, like
No, I've
it
never
even
seen
looks like,
it.
like a gargoyle from the face. I mean, the ones that I've seen flying over here that look gorilla-like, that look like a gargoyle.
Yeah, I've
But
never seen anything weird like that. No.
what I seen on the swampy marsh area didn't look like a gargoyle. It was pitch black. It didn't have no beak or anything like that of a pterodactyl.
So it could have been a gargoyle then.
It smiled at me, man.
He smiled
Kind
at
of like
you.
a smile. Yeah, it smiled at me. Show me, show me all his teeth. Just like
Wow.
just kind of like when the shapeshifter or whatever was in the woods. The one that I caught is spotted. They showed his teeth at me, like when they show you their teeth, it's kind of like they're smiling at you.
It's a warning.
That was the one that called me Marranito. He
Mm-hmm.
said, looked at me and he called me he said, little pig.
You had an apartment in the tunnel, Melvin. Sounds like it might be an interesting story. There's one about the Nephilim's hybrids, bloodlines, tribes working with government at Nellis military base in New Mexico.
Yeah, the wind creature man had supersonic speed. The way it was built, man, it's agile. It's agile in the air. It's it's a threat from the sky.
What I'm tripping out on is that you said it was hitting the car while it was flying. That's crazy, man. It
Yeah,
wasn't moving the wings then.
no, it was just flying right beside it without moving the wings, just
Oh,
hitting
that's
it.
crazy.
So to me, it's something demonic, you know.
Yeah, Melvin, and they don't like it when you pray to the most high heavenly Father, then they're demonic.
Mm. Yeah, they do that for the fear factor. So the first thing we did when we got to the friend's house, we all started praying, you know. Even they were praying with us.
Dogman wants to know what does metele mean if on my back, guys. I don't want to go check from this live.
Okay, here we go. I mean, you can see it from the how should I say from the age that I was when I encountered that. I was already 6. So to me, the creature at that high level of a 6-year-old, it would look like a giant to me, man, because it was that big. No difference than the ones that I catch in Central Texas, that they're beyond me. You know, as in weight and everything. They look different, and the beastly, beastly manifestations to take the DDN. What do you want to share, cousin? You want to share something?
Well, I don't have any
Running,
experience with
Año
human
primo.
tissue. Okay, well,
I'll
ve
be
al
right
baño,
back.
como I hold down the fort.
Order.
What's up, guys? What are y'all up to tonight? Yeah, Dogman TP hunting. It basically means put it in. So if it's in your back and it says put it in and you feel pain, then yeah, you got a problem. Just Murphy. I don't know what you're talking about, Jaime. I have no plans for New Year's, Morgan. Hopefully, I'll get chocolate wasted. Yeah, it's gets kind of like that in here, Dogman TP hunting. Yeah, Smurfy's out there, man. Smurfy is out there. He cracks me the heck up. Ya sabes, Exuberance, ya me conoces como soy. Yeah, guys, but what I think the thing that affected me the most that I've seen, no, not this time, Exuberance. Oh wow, everything went real fast. Hold on, let me catch up on this. Let's see. I don't remember which picture, Jaime, but Abe will, when he gets back, you can let him know. Yeah, the limestones resonate, Melvin.
So what you got there?
The hold on. Where did it go? Jaime wants to know about that black statue with a native face and that you posted. It was a black a picture of a black statue with a native face. He said it's scary.
Let me see the picture black statue with a native face in it is scary. Oh man, I don't know which one he's talking about. Wait, well, I'll show you something that'll probably creep you out. Let me. It looks black and it's standing. I just don't know if it has wings. If it's that
Oh, are you sure it's my dad's deity, Morgan? Because I don't know if
yeah, he's talking about your pyramid, primo.
well, you don't have to look for the picture, Primo. I can go. I can try to go get it.
Yeah, yeah. Uh,
He says maybe it wasn't a statue. Pinche Smurfy.
uh,
Exuberance. I've been trying to get the peach and mix it with big peach soda.
let me see something real quick. See if I can find something to share with you all. Something that he said that it looked native.
Yeah, it was like a native statue.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever. I don't know. Yeah, I got a creepy one man here that really haven't really debunked, but whatever's standing there, man, it's freaking tall and it's looks weird, man. It looks like he's got a hoof in his hand. Like his hand is like this. It looks like a hoof.
Oh
Uh,
wow.
let me see. I can. Let me look for the picture. Yeah, okay, you can shoot the breeze with it, cuz while I look for this picture. I'm gonna crop it.
The blackberry's good, Alex. Yeah, I know. I haven't tried the peach yet, so I'm trying to get some peach and some big peach soda to mix it with. Jaime said it was outside of Elms Grove. That statue. Yeah, I usually kill like one or two bottles if I can get them by myself. Morgan, I have a high tolerance. Been drinking since back in the day. I used to go to
I
Primo's
think I
house
might
and
have a
take.
picture. I think I might have a picture of a bruja, dude, from back in the day, man. At the time frame that the bird was being spotted, I took a screenshot of it. Let me crop it. I'm gonna show it to y'all, dude. It's an old picture, and they were saying there was something else flying in the air. So I'm gonna show you a picture of this, and you tell me what y'all think about it when I post it. Because I was looking for, I was what I was looking for was if there was any tornadoes that went through like in December time frame at the end of December or something in nature that came through. And I was looking also dealing with the pajaro, and I found this image of somebody. I don't know where this image is from, dude. All I know is freaked out. This is from it's an old picture. I want to share it with y'all, man. Just don't freak out with it.
Jaime said it looked like it had arrows.
Like you had arrows.
Yeah.
Oh, let me see.
Yeah, Alex, my wife said Facebook or me, so now I'm single. Oh man.
Let me show this picture real quick before I go to see I can find what he's talking about the statue. I don't know. Here you go, brothers and sisters. I don't know. It looks freaked out, man. To me, it looks like a bruja. I don't know. It looks freaked out. It's a old, like a Polaroid picture that somebody took, and she's wearing like a crown on her freaking head. Check it out. I'm gonna
Let me
share
back
this.
up.
Does
Let
that?
me back up and let me back up and brace for shock.
All right. Uh, okay. Wait up. Let me get out of here. Okay. Let me go to you. Share. You see that, cousin?
Oh wow, that's creepy as hell. It looks like the Huggibus Succubus. Wow, that's crazy, man.
Looks like a bruja.
Yeah,
I found the picture, man, in the images of back in the time frame when the pájaro scratched me, and I was looking for the weather, how the weather was, and I found that picture in there, bro. What do you think, man?
that's crazy, man. That
Here's
looks
a
like some real. Look at the eyes on her, man. Wow,
what is this the chat saying about this?
they're freaking out. Smurfer said, "Arnold and Predator, you one ugly son of a." Exuberant said that's freaking. Uh, Lauren said it's got lizard lips.
I told you about the dark witches. Because basically, I think I don't know, they were trying to say that the witches was trying to take full responsibility of the demon or the bird that was attacking the people, something like that. But then that face come up in there, like what the hell? And it wearing a crown. Look, it's got. Remember what I told you, Primo, that I seen something that had
A
four
crown.
horns. That I seen something with four horns. Look, it's got four things
That's
sticking up
it.
on the
That's it.
on. It's a like a Polaroid photo.
What's wrong with her bottom lip, man? The bottom lip. What's wrong with that, man?
I don't know, man. She looked possessed or something.
Look like she just ate something and's got blood all over her. That left eye is fake. It looks like it's looking to the left. She might have chameleon eyes.
Somebody, what the hell? Well, this is the kind of stuff I used to see
Hi,
when I
Brian
was growing
Griffin.
up with the dark witches and the lechuzas.
Exuberant says this is now one of the top photos, Abe.
What did he say?
This is one of the top photos.
Okay, what I want to do, what I want to do, I'm gonna Google it to see if it belongs to anything to a movie or something like that. But this is I was searching to find out how the weather was of the time frame that the bird was attacking people. Let's see what it says.
No, that wouldn't be Lilith, Dogman TP hunting.
I don't know what the hell that is, man.
Uh, Lawrence said to do a reverse image search. She's queen of the lizard boys.
Oh, man. Something about solar plexus clown gliders,
Hmm.
but I don't.
I know, man, that eye on the right is like looking at everybody else, while the eye on the left is looking down somewhere. I don't know. They don't even look like human eyes. No, Dogman TP hunting. It needs some. She needs some milk. Uh, what do you think it looks like, or what it is beyond the box? If you're still here, a lot of lizard from Florida.
Yeah, I think it might be like creepy pasta or something, man.
Welcome, Tales Told in the Dark. How you doing? Welcome, Sashi.
I think it's supposed to be like some kind of clown or something. I don't know. I just found it up there when I was on Google trying to find some information, and I just I think this will be pretty interesting to show what people think what this could be.
Oh, she's not cross-eyed. She's looking at everybody and everything. Exuberance.
Uh,
She looked like she had a lot of meth. She's calling you, primo. Ven, marranito.
and I got a question for to all the fellas. Would you if she was drunk?
I don't know, man. I might take a chance.
Oh man, that's that's a lot of Elizabeth Florida. Oh man,
What are you doing up? You're supposed to be asleep.
that's a member. Uh, Xavier said that's his girlfriend.
That's his rubber woman.
Walking Dead. I just wanted to share this with y'all before I go to. I'll leave it on there for y'all for a little bit, so y'all can have fun with it. But I do have another one that it doesn't look like that, but it was like somebody. It was one that was standing beside my mobile home. I just need to search for it, and it's been a long time that I've seen that picture. But let me see if I can find it for y'all. Go ahead, Primo. Talk whatever you want to talk about, man.
I wanna know why Smurfy let his rubber woman out, and we're looking at a picture of her. That's what's wrong with her mouth. Hey, baby, what's going on, my daughter? What's going on, people? What do y'all think about that picture? Any questions, comments to what's up in that picture? Does it look like she got some charring tobacco in there?
She mad because Murphy did a hit and run.
Dogman says nothing in mind would go near that mouth. Morgan says put the tales from the crypt guy to shame. Smurfy. Yes, Ava. Yeah, I mean Eve is creepy. Smurfy, that's crazy. Excuse me, guys. Let me send my dog outside for a little bit. I'll be back.
I'm gonna show you another creepy picture in a moment. Let me work on it from Elms from Elms Grove.
Yeah. Yeah. Come on. It's a crazy picture, man.
It's a crazy picture, cousin.
Yeah.
All right, I'll share this other one to y'all in a moment.
Can they see us, Primo?
Does it?
Can they see us right now?
If I can see y'all?
No, if the chat can see us right now.
Uh, I'm I'm not sure. I'm thinking so.
Is this the picture, Jaime? That you were talking about?
No, that's not the picture.
I was
Oh,
just
you you're talking?
I pulled it up on my phone. Oh, it's turned off. I'm not showing him nothing. There you go. Oh, you can't see us? Okay. You can just see the lizard. I don't know, Dogman TP hunting. It looks like she might eat it raw, brother. It looks like she know how to cook. Look at them teeth, man.
All
She's
right.
like, come here, dog man. Come here, dog man. That's what she's
Let me
saying.
let me let me get out of here, and I'm gonna go to the next picture.
Right.
Say bye to her, guys. Jesse, you want to say it?
Bye, Smurfy's plastic woman.
Sing your farewells.
Te washo, cucaracho.
All right.
Aha.
So I'm gonna go back and share something else with you. Yeah, she's still there. She don't want to go. The hell? All right, let me try this again. You didn't want to go, primo.
Wow. Mira, Smurf. I
Why is
mean,
she? Why,
Sammy, you
why is
sure
she
that's?
still there? Why is she still there?
I have no idea.
That's crazy. Okay, here we go. Here's the picture, folks. And I wanted to share with you. This is the path of Elms Grove, where I was standing. I was standing around right here. Over here goes to the park. There, you see, the path goes like this. The park is the path. There's another path there. There's a long ways back here. The arrow is. The one that was close to me was very close. But I want you to pay attention to this right here. I see a couple of things there. I've showed it before, but pay attention to here. That's pretty tall just by standing there, but I think I got a frame by frame. Nope.
Hmm. Yeah, it just won't go
Here we
away,
go.
man.
Here we go. A little bit closer. Let me know when you see it.
Well, I
Yeah.
see one.
There possibly another one here
I know there's one that's standing right there looking right at you.
because this has got like a white.
I see his legs, his chest, his arms, and the sun glinting off his head.
It's like might be possibly more than one, man. Let me take a closer look. One more closer look. Can you see it now?
Yeah, it's all black. It's right there.
Here's the face. It looks freaked out, man. You know when look at the face. This here man looks wicked as hell. It looks like it's holding something in his hand here or something, but it's standing there and it's looking at me. This arm here looks like an animal's arm because it looks like a hoof. Let me see if I got any other close-ups of it. There we go. Comments, comments, anybody, questions? It looks wicked, primo. This is Jesse. Are you in the chat?
No, 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 no. I want to recall my animal, man. I'm right here now.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
wow.
the that's a closer look at it. I was trying to show the audience how big it is because this is the original picture.
Mm-hmm.
But right here we're standing is tall as hell. But when you crop it, sometimes you take away from the picture. But I want to show the people how tall it really is. It's pretty tall.
Yeah, I see it.
This tall. I want to take you to the closest as possible. Oops,
Yeah, it was too close. Wow.
was that one? I think the closest one.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. You see how he's got this hand looks like a hoof, like it's bent. Here's the
Yep.
face, and this color, the color is black, right?
Looks black.
I just wanted to share that image with the viewers of how it looks close up, but how big it really is when you show the original picture. Yeah, that's massive, man. That's got to be at least a good
I'm
mm,
saying maybe 13, 14 feet, maybe more.
13, yeah, 13, 14 feet. You got this one here, possibly something else here. So I wanted to share that with you. We can look at the comments.
You're way behind on the comments.
Oh shoot. Somebody said black stick man, just a lizard.
Look out, like Duper, there could be that man bear pig that dude that wanted to be president was always looking about. Al Gore.
Somebody said something like a Santa Muerte. Somebody says they see a dog man. 'Cause there was something else in the bottom of that picture. I don't know if anybody notices it, but it had like a white face. Let me go back to it. which is will be right here.
Yes, exuberance. That was a South Park reference. Exuberance. Apparently, Al Gore was looking for a man bear pig in the woods.
Right here is what I'm talking about. Lost y'all. Let me get out of here.
One more comment, cousin. One more
Everything.
comment. One more comment, and you're caught up.
Nuestra Señora de la Santa Muerte, Our Lady of the Holy Death. Aye, that's what they said it was.
George Dead, welcome for cereal. Michelle Delane, how you doing? Welcome to the show.
How you doing, Michelle Delaney?
Dogman TP Hunting wants to know what time it was taken, cousin. That picture.
It was taken around 6:30 in the afternoon, between 6:30 and 7 in the afternoon, long time ago. I went back to the area where I was lured to do an investigation to see if anything surfaced up or I would be able to capture something. And that's what I captured.
Yeah, I brought her in. Exuberance. She's in her makeshift bed. She took over my dirty laundry basket, man. So now she sleeps in my dirty laundry basket. I gotta find a basket for my dirty clothes now.
It's what's the name said, on the bottom of the pig, there is a pile of Jay's, chronic
You funny on that one, Alex. Careful when it's quiet, Brian Griffin. When it's quiet, it's not bueno. Kosamala.
I've been
Mírala,
on for two
mírala,
hours, cousin.
mira. Well,
We're
cousin.
hitting the 2 hour marker, cousin.
Yes, sir. We're about the minute shy of the 2 hour mark.
One hour shy of the hour marker.
Yeah, I laughed when she jumped in and out of there, Smurfing. Like right now, she jumped in. She was walking on her front legs. Are we gonna find another picture, cousin?
I'm trying
Yes,
to do.
she takes off with my socks too as well beyond the box. Any socks that she can find, she runs around with them. I plan to be faded by New Year's, Morgan. Gonna wake up New Year's Day drunk as hell and with a tamale in each one of my hands. What are you gonna be doing for New Year, Morgan? Alex said to if you could check the pics that he said exuberance.
The what?
Alex said if you could check the pics exuberance sent you, they're from him. No, Grand Vizier 12. I don't know if anybody here is devoted to La Santa Muerte. That could be true, Smurfy. Beyond the box says she'll be sending you the link for the show tomorrow, cousin.
Okay.
She's gonna send it a messenger. Well, that's something to do, Morgan.
Here we go.
That sounds like a good name for a book, Jaime. Then for the cover, he can put that picture of that lizard chick that he just showed us. That would be a good book, cuz 2 hours and 4 minutes.
Here we go.
Oh wow. You're welcome, Alex.
It looks like somebody's standing there, man.
It does. Well, in this channel, Grandies, you almost everybody here, and I speak for myself and my cousin. We believe in Jesus Christ, man.
Oye, lo que sí, primo. Lo que vos, ¿no?
Yeah, he's like a chick.
The face here. And then it looks like, uh, like something here,
Yeah, I see it.
and then something over here standing. Or there could be a lighting or something, but yeah, that's what I see. But it is a screen window, so it could take away from the picture.
Good night, dog man. TP hunting. May you rest well and be protected by the Heavenly Father while you sleep. Okay, beyond the box. We'll be here.
Alrighty, there we go. So do you want to we can call it a night just in case because tomorrow we got have a long day. We're gonna have the show early. Then you wanna do one later on. We'll do one later on. Oracle.
Okay. So you're gonna call it, cousin?
Yeah, I'm thinking of calling it primo. Calling it a night.
Okay. All right.
I wanna say thank you to everybody that tuned in tonight. Hope you enjoy the show. If I do find the picture that wasn't the one saying about a statue or something, I'll show it to y'all. I'm thinking I don't know which statue he was talking about. That's the thing.
Oh wow. Sorry to hear that, Alex.
Oh, he said there's multiple photos there. Let's see.
He said his grandpa died in that room that was after they moved out. Sorry about your loss.
So there's
She's time
multiple
for
pictures.
Larry.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Peace to you, Grand Easier 12. Mhm. Have a good night, brother. Thanks for stopping by. What the heck is that?
An image of a face,
Yeah, I see the face.
the hair,
I see
pelon.
it.
Yeah.
Grand Easier Exuberance is one of the moderators here. Thank you for coming in. If you're new to this channel, Grand Easier, yeah, Exuberance is one of the mods.
It's saying that because
Actually,
I think we had a pretty good show tonight. Got to speak a little bit about everything. Maybe
you're
you want to
welcome,
finish
Alex.
it off with something, about the picture we shown. No, the only thing I can say when somebody's going through something, try to get it as much evidence as possible so you can know what you're dealing with. I mean, I know I entered numerous times on Elms Grove, taking pictures, videos, just to hope that I capture something because I wanted to see what was causing all the commotion in my house at nighttime and what was going into the woods. So I want to go investigate during the day. You got to be careful when you're out there because you have to be spiritual ready. You have to be prayed up. Because it's about understanding. Understanding what you're going through. Is it really you're seeing something or you're really hearing things? What's going on? So it's important to have evidence. So like that, the evidence can back you up of your stories of what you're saying, what you're doing, and you have the evidence to back you up that there is something there because it's in the photo. So if it's in the photo, it's got to be there, but, which it is spiritually.
No, Smurfy, I was just answering this question, bro. That's it.
Oh, yeah, cousin.
Hey, Joe Breezy, welcome. We're on our way out.
He said the reason I won't touch the Santa Muerte is because she is offering based, like all other false idols. Jesus the only way, the Father. Amen.
All right, cousin. Let's call it a night. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome for coming and spending time here with us. As usual, we appreciate y'all coming in every night. Yeah, we're signing off now. May the Lord protect you while you sleep, and may your day be filled with blessings when you wake up. With that
Somebody
said,
says this.
good night.
Somebody said it's this show a church pick,
Huh?
a church pick, something about a church.
Yeah, somebody sent you a pic of a church that there's something flying.
Up here,
Who was doing that, Morgan?
it looks like something like a spirit. I don't know. Just in the distance. And something over here. Yeah, that's what he's saying about something flying up here.
Good night, beyond the box.
I see it. Something here. Looks like black smoke. Okay, let me get out of here. Did you see the church one, Primo?
Huh?
Cousin?
What?
Did you see the church?
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay. So yeah, not being mean, but I was asked either are you. No, I don't understand. What did he say?
Alex said that that was his picture. You have to zoom in it to zoom in. He picked the church picture. Alex sent it, and he said you gotta zoom in.
Yeah, I can't. I don't know. Can't zoom in. You probably have to crop the picture. But even then, because it's already taken from a distance, the picture might look smaller. But let me check. Okay. You catching up with the shot, Primo?
Huh?
That's your breezy.
Yeah, he was here a minute ago. I told him we were signing off. There he is. He said, "What up, y'all?" That's all he said.
Yeah, I'm gonna let me zoom in into this picture, man. The only thing I can do is crop it.
They're gonna check into it, Alex. There's other people they're gonna check into también. Welcome, Josephine Cias. How you doing?
I think I saved it.
No, we couldn't see you. She was probably seeing you on YouTube, Alex. Well, we were supposed to be signing out, but your
Oh,
our kid in here is looking for a picture. Talking to Josephine.
I doing prima. Here's a picture. This what I wanted me to show you. Let me see if I can zoom it in closer, but that's as close as I'm. Uh, primo. Is that what I zoomed in?
No, that's not the one that you zoomed in. You zoomed into a window. Glad you're doing well, Prima Josephine. Yeah, no, man, it didn't go. It went somewhere else.
Oh, okay, okay, my bad. Oops.
They're praying to death, Jaime. Te están orando a la muerte.
See.
That's like praying to this thing, Jaime. It's like making offerings to this thing. You look, you're passing out, cousin.
Uh, I'm trying to get to it. I think I put it there. I'll go back to y'all, but it's not showing me the thing. Okay, here it is. See, it made it smaller. When you crop it into crop because it's far, it makes it smaller.
Yeah.
So it's basically the spirit up here that he's talking about, flying on top of the tip. Looks like a spirit up here, but it made it look small, so it wasn't gonna really make a difference. Okay, let me go back to you.
Say bye. Bye.
There's a little perrito.
Yep.
He's trying to catch up now, primo.
I try to answer everybody's questions. Grandsir, my family used to practice Santeria and Palo Mayumbe, which now we're all Christians. Uh, Everybody has their freedom of choice, and if that's your freedom of choice, brother, then more power to you. I can't say nothing bad about what you're worshiping. That's on you. Yeah, that's my Weta Ivy. Okay, my Ivy. She's already waiting for me to go open the door to my room and take that basket back in there.
Cut up. I'm almost cut up to all the comments before we go. Alrighty. I think we're just about caught up with the comments. Yeah, a little bit tired today. Saying that, we just would like to say thank you, all brothers and sisters, for tuning in to Spiritual Encrypted Encounters. Uh, Thank you for the support that you give this channel. Thank you for tuning in. For those that tune in daily, we try to do one every day. But as you can see, certain things happen in life where you have to miss a day or two. Uh, but we like doing the shows late at night. But maybe tomorrow we're gonna go early with Beyond the Box. We're gonna go live over there with her. She invited us to go to her, her
Live.
channel. So we're gonna go live over there in her channel, and then after that, we might have a live here. I don't know. We just go with the flow of things. Spiritual encrypted encounters. And again, I don't have nothing against anybody. I've never had. I never have. You know, this guy. I think that the things that happen here on Facebook is like no difference than when somebody likes like cousin Jesse likes the Raiders. I like the Cowboys. And sometimes people get mad because you don't like the team. They get pissed off, right? But it's about what they want. They like the team. They like the team. There's nothing you can do about it. No difference in the work that we're doing. We do our own thing here. We're not out there. I don't get the time to be out there trying to troll people. So the only thing I do is when people troll me and they continue to troll me, then I set an example. I place them out there just like I did today on the news group, SCE News. Do what I have to do. If they can stop their nonsense, then I'll stop what I do. But I already know that they're not going to stop. They're not going to stop. They're not going to turn a new leaf. They haven't done it for almost 5 years. They're not going to do it.
I'll
But
be there as
no
well,
matter what they
exuberant.
do or not, I'm still going to continue to do the show. Was it, cousin?
Exuberant said, be sure to check out Abe on Beyond the Box tomorrow, and I told him I'll be there as well.
At 8 o'clock Central Time. But anyways, brothers and sisters, y'all have a good night. God bless. Man, we got 30 people now. The crowd is showing up because everybody used to us doing late night lives. There's your primo.
What, primo?
Somebody named Alex Carvajal.
Oh, really? Hola, ¿qué pasó, Alex? ¿Cómo estás, primo?
I'm
Ya
saying
nos
he's got your
vamos.
last name.
Yeah, man,
He's got your last name.
every Carvajal is related, man. Bueno, in the words of Montana from Blood In, Blood Out, nos vemos. Bye, cousin.
Right, primo. Good night, everybody. Everybody have a good night. This is Brother Ape C, his cousin Jesse signing off from Spiritual Encrypted Encounters. Uh, yeah, man, don't ever let anybody justify you. Just do what you do. I know I've been putting people on blast and stuff like that to come and mess with me. Uh, uh, I mean, I don't know why they come and troll me, the trolls. They come and troll here when I'm just doing my thing. I don't got time to be trolling anybody. I don't do that. The evidence, I'm gathering up evidence. I already have the evidence of the people that have been trolling me with all their fake accounts. But that's another story. I don't got time for those individuals. In saying that, good night, everybody. God bless y'all. You have a blessed evening. Peace out from Spiritual Encrypted Accounting.